Why bother reading active filings anyway? As a new investor, I totally get that the sheer volume of company reports, news headlines, and market noise is overwhelming. For the longest time, I just relied on news articles or quick stock summaries, but I kept missing crucial details. That's when I finally decided to dive into a company's actual active filings, specifically, the documents filed with the SEC. My first experience with filings. The first document I focused on was the 10K, which is the company's annual report. I thought an annual report was enough, but the 10K is far more detailed and is the official legal document. I looked for one on the SEC's EDGAR database. It was a dense, almost scary document full of legal jargon and financial tables. What I focused on. I quickly realized I couldn't read all 100+ pages, so I focused on a few key sections that gave me an immediate, unfiltered look at the business. Business section, Item 1, I looked for a straightforward explanation of what the company actually does. Forget the marketing pitch. This tells you their products, services, and market position. This helped me understand if the core business was sound. Risk factors, Item 1A, this was a game changer. Instead of just hearing how great a company is, I got a full, honest list of everything that could go wrong. New investors often overlook risks, but this section lays them out directly from the company itself. Things like litigation, market competition, or regulatory changes. Management's discussion and analysis, MD&A. Item 7, this is where management gets to tell their story, in their own words, about the past year's performance and their outlook. It helped me understand the why behind the numbers in the financial statements. Financial statements, Item 8, I didn't try to be an accountant, but I did look at the balance sheet to see if they had more assets than liabilities, and the cash flow statement to see if they were generating real cash, not just profit on paper. Moving beyond the 10K, the active filings triumvirate. Once I got the hang of the 10K, I expanded to 2 other essential active filings to keep a continuous pulse on my investments. Form 10Q, the quarterly check-in. If the 10K is the annual report, the 10Q is the quarterly update. It's less detailed than the 10K but comes out 3 times a year. I used it to see how quickly things were changing. Did they beat last quarter's numbers? Was a new risk factor added? Form 8K, the breaking news. The 8K is filed to announce any major material event that investors need to know about immediately. Think of it as the official press release on steroids. If a CEO quits, they file an 8K. If they acquire a huge competitor, an 8K is filed. This is often the first, most accurate source of news. My takeaway for beginners. My personal experience showed me that reading the active filings isn't about being an expert. It's about reducing the guesswork. It took time to get comfortable, but it's the only way to get unfiltered, legally verified information straight from the source. It turned my investment decisions from simply following the crowd into a much more informed, analytical process. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.